Hello! Whoa, there we are.
New stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
that went away.
Gosh.
Good.
Welcome to Draft Punk from an undisclosed location.
Yes, we are not quite in our new studio yet.
We're
but
not
we'll get
quite
in
there. We're working on it. We're in the parlor at the new the farm.
Casa de Draft Punk.
Casa de Draft Punk, the farm. We've even got hops and grapes growing in the back.
So it will be wine and beer is what Draft Punk's going to make.
Yeah, we are.
Little bit of housekeeping to get everything in order. Follow us YouTube, Facebook, Draft Punk Podcast, Instagram at Draft Punk Podcast, Patreon.com/Draft Punk Podcast, Etsy.com/Draft Punk Podcast. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Twitter handle, Draft Punk Podcast. That's new.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Don't we have got something else? Oh, TikTok.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what our TikTok handle is.
I don't.
I don't remember.
I gotta go back on there and do some
Rocking the new swag from Alberta Beer Exchange. All of the beers that we're trying tonight are from the Alberta Beer Exchange.
Oh!
Thank you to Christine for bringing it out for us.
Thank you, Christine.
We have beers
fans.
from all across Canada.
Mm-hmm.
We have one from Hamilton, we have two from Alberta, and one from New Brunswick.
Very nice.
Or sorry,
Very nice.
New Brunswick or Nova Scotia?
The Canadian line. I like it.
I don't remember. New Brunswick, St. John, yeah.
Very nice. And of course, we're out in Chilliwack now.
Hey, Aaron.
From Surrey. Hey, Aaron. How's it going, hon? Producer Aaron's on doing some chatting. That's nice.
That's awesome.
We are out in Chilliwack now. The farm, the Draft Punk farm, I guess, as we can call it. And we've made friends already out here with ODL Brewing.
Yes, we have. Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of breweries, big news in the world of Langley Craft Beer today.
Oh.
Officially approved for business licensing, Brookswood Brewing Company.
Wow.
They're going to be down in the new development at 192nd.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. 192nd and about 28th, between 28th and 32nd.
Super cool.
Yeah, I grew up in Brookswood, so for me that's huge to see my home community finally getting their own brewery for all intents and purposes.
I'm having wine time, yeah.
Wine time.
Okay, so another thing I just want to mention, I was out working on film sets.
As you do.
As I do, and I just happen to have the Draft Punk shirt in there, which I'm sure we could recreate if you lovely people want to buy one of these, but...
Please don't.
Don't
encourage him. Please don't.
The wardrobe people saw it and made it my second wardrobe change. So next time you watch a Hallmark show, you might just see the Draft Punk swag going by the screen.
So I get a picture from him going, dude, I have some news. And I'm like, what? I hadn't looked at the picture. He's like, look at the photo. And he's got a mask on and he's wearing the shirt. And I'm like, the hell's going on? He's like, yeah, I'm on a Hallmark flick, and they approved it as part of my wardrobe. I'm like, oh, for God's sakes.
The background didn't understand what was going on, but all the artsy-fartsy people working behind the scenes were like, that is the best thing ever! You know, so...
Oh, man, it is good. Wow. Okay, so moving to here, we're going to need a Wi-Fi extender when we go to the actual office. In here, we haven't dropped a frame. This is a good thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we're running smooth, and everything looks like it's up and running. I made some changes to our IP through the Restream server, so shouldn't be skipping any more frames, guys. Hey, Ty! Ty-sized!
Ty the
It's good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
Right on. We're already at 5 years. Well, we're about, 6-7 minutes in?
Yeah,
Should we drink a beer?
Yeah, we should.
So we've got quite a few beers. We got 4 beers to try tonight. Well, 3 beers and a cider to be exact.
Okay.
Why don't we start with cider?
Sounds good to me.
Why don't we start with the cider?
I'm okay with that.
This is the Heart of Community is Courage Cherry Vanilla Cider from Sunny Cider Limited in Calgary. A cider crafted by the community. Don't know what that means, but we'll go with it.
This is community property.
So,
hey, talking of all of that, you know what the Draft Punk Studio is going to be called?
well, Zanzibar. You were talking about Zanzibar.
Yo Zanzibar. Oh, Yada Zanzibar. That was it.
Hey, Sonia.
Hey.
If anyone in there wants to try this. Whoa, that is weird.
Oh, that is delightful. Oh, it's the Charlie appearance for the night. Look, it's Charlie on. What are we on, Charlie? Yeah, we are.
That's really good. This is really nice. This is a really crisp cider, but it's not as sweet as I was expecting it to be.
That's actually quite refreshing.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's alright.
Thanks.
Apparently, we're also having a tasting party while we're
Yes, we are.
while we're shooting this.
Cheers in the parlor.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Papa.
What?
I think nothing will, right?
No.
No Amanda tonight.
No.
No.
Are
Okay.
you sick or anything?
No, she's just tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long ways. Okay, can you go, please? We're trying to do a show. Say bye, everyone.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug and wave bye-bye. Give me a hug, wave bye-bye.
Come on.
Or don't wave bye-bye. That's cool.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, careful. Go.
Watch your step.
Careful again.
One over. There you go.
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
You
Um, Normally, I find ciders either way too dry or way too sweet.
That's just right.
I expected it to be way sweeter.
Yeah, me too.
With it being cherry vanilla,
That's
that vanilla doesn't show up almost till the last third of your sip.
Yeah.
That's wild.
No, that is super refreshing.
Oh, hey, Amanda.
Hey! Aw.
Mm.
Charlie misses you.
Oh, I quite like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Delicious.
Okay, so I'm going to go on a hunt for that in our local liquor stores.
Shit, I've actually got some Fraser Valor Cider Company back here.
Oh, pull the muscle.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, because I'm not coming back from Calgary.
Pull the muscle. Host down. Host down. No.
I did that the other day in the car. I let down to pick up Charlie's Barbie doll and
Just
stabbed,
feel it.
freaking stabbed my stomach with my rib. I don't know how I managed to do that, and I was in pain for it kept the stomach kept flexing,
Oh, jeez.
and it just
It was like when the day I helped Tessa move,
yeah.
got back, and all of my muscles went into spasm at the same time while I was cooking dinner.
Ouch.
It was terrible.
I can
Terrible.
imagine. That was good.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. Okay, I need a palate cleanser after that though.
Me too. Thank you, sir.
Rinse out your glass a little bit, give it a swirl. Does the trick. Yeah, that is not what I was expecting. I was expecting that to be far sweeter
Right?
on the
That was
on
really
the
good,
on
though.
the front end. That finish is exactly what I wanted though. Very. That's a very dry cider. Anyone who likes Strongbow
Yeah.
would probably like, but specifically Strongbow Red Fruit
Okay.
would probably like that. That's very nice.
That was super good.
Really
you'd like that.
Really easy drinking. Yeah, there's a couple in here that I'm super looking forward to in this batch.
No, let's start, shall we?
There's a sip in there. Anybody want to finish that? I will.
Right?
I will.
Zoinks.
That was
Raggy.
delicious. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go stay fruity, or do you want to go into...
The unknown.
Well, all of this is going to be into the unknown for me, because I have no idea what these flavor profiles are going to be like.
Right?
Okay.
It tastes crafty.
Picked by Jamie. This is Pump House Brewing's. Not quite the new studio yet, Chris. You'll see it. You'll see it hopefully in the next few weeks. So this is the Pump House Crafty Radler. It's a blood orange and peach radler from St. John, New Brunswick.
Nice.
Coming straight out of the Maritimes.
Out of the Maritimes,
Whoa,
eh?
whoa, that is wild.
Oh, look at that, it's so fizzy.
That's beautiful. Look at that color.
Good.
Oh, I can smell it though. Holy crap!
Oh, is that like fruit punch?
Blood orange and peach.
Hey, buddy. I'll give you a quick hug, okay? You can't come in here, okay? We're doing our show.
Wow. More leg room. Yeah, no kidding, Chris.
I wanted to ask Paul something.
He's doing a show. You're gonna have to wait until we're done, okay?
Just wait until we're done. You can ask me whatever you need, okay?
Okay, go. Both of you guys. Bye.
I just wanted to say, because every time I try to find a creeper, I can't.
Whoa, cord baby.
I can't find.
Watch your step, dude.
I can't find a creeper.
Okay. Well, I'm sure Paul can creep you
Yep,
after the show.
I'm drinking more of that. Yep.
Don't mind if I do.
You guys want a little something? That is
delightful.
this is the best Rattler I've ever had. This is the best Rattler I've ever drank.
It's very fruity.
It's peach. That peach is so front. Oh God.
Charlotte, please.
It's real good. That's real good.
I have another one of these at Bruce's house.
Oh, very nice.
I'm gonna have to get those.
That blood orange is there.
Aaron's been watching the cameras. Two creepers.
Oh God. That is fantastic.
That is.
It's easy like a regular lager. But oh my God, does that peach fruity natural fruit sweetness?
It does. It tastes. You know what it reminds me of? Like those fruit, like the red flavored. The big freezies used to get.
Oh, like the Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
It totally tastes like a red
That's
Mr.
what it
Freeze
tastes like.
with beer.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Okay, in the chat, have you guys seen the new fad that's going around? The whole emptying out freezies and filling a portion of it with vodka and then sealing it with a hair straightener and refreezing it.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's like the new thing.
I like it. Hey guys.
Yeah, Buffy, you should just leave. You got. I'm gonna shut the stream off for a few minutes and we're just gonna make love to our beer.
Yeah,
that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Give us a moment, please. Thank you.
Hey.
That is totally what it tastes like, though. It totally tastes like a red freezy.
It does.
That I really like that. I really
fruit
like
flavored
that.
medicine.
Actually, Minute Maid Fruit Punch is really close to it too.
Yeah. It's
That
good.
it's that artificial sweet fruit note that
Sounds like you have a full house.
I have no complaints about that one either.
It's the last drop.
Wow, it finishes super tart.
It does.
Like really tart on the back end, but the peach almost masks. You know how blood orange can be a little bitter at times,
More liquor, regardless.
right?
It's true.
Right. You know how like a blood orange can be a little like really sour and then finish really sweet. The peach almost masks that initial sour kick.
Yeah.
Wow. Who made this? Where'd that can go?
The girls took it.
Bitches.
Be crazy.
Okay. Well, I would like to know what I think.
I think we see it.
I just want to know the name of it. I don't care. I just want to know the name of the brewery. Pump House Brewing. Yeah, that was if half. What are you doing?
Lumiere is joining us. Be I guess be I guess, put our service to the test.
Try the green stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
Ask the missus. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I could drink that on a patio all day long.
Right? And we have 2 of them.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
There's going to be a patio outside the studio, too, by the way.
Of course there is.
Yes,
that's our patio.
Yeah. How could we not have a patio out there with a walking chair and a banjo?
Oh, man. Guys, if you guys can get your hands on that, do. 100%. Chris, specifically, oh, okay. So the only reason we're laughing that way is Feel Her Breasts was... We both entered a parody competition last year.
I won it.
And Jamie won it with Feel Her Breasts. It is... I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad. But Chris, you're in Calgary. Head to the Alberta Beer Exchange. Pick yourself up one of these and try it. Seriously, it is fantastic.
And get your butt out here with it.
Well, yeah, he'll be out here soon enough.
I know.
Fingers crossed.
Huh.
You need a little swallow.
Yeah, I do. No, this is nice.
Wow. Yeah, 0 complaints so far. 2 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get a milk bubba for your daughter.
Oh, a milk bubba? Okay, it's in the sink and the milk is in the fridge.
Okay.
Half water, half milk, please. Thank you. Oh, I know. And the melatonin's in my bedroom on the counter. And the nap time spray is in the drawer.
Oh, you use lavender spray?
No.
Chamomile?
Oh, the melatonin works on them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did not work on
What's that stuff? The formaldehyde? They put it just on their face and...
No.
No?
No.
Gripe water was the best.
Oh, gripe water, yeah.
Lock them up in the... lock them up in the attic. You know, it'll be a good night.
Get it locked in the attic.
Yeah, Buffy, you can order them online. They have a shipping. I don't know if they ship through province or not.
What is that?
We got them from friend of the show, Christine. She actually just came back out from Calgary, so she decided to text me and ask me what I wanted.
Well, how nice.
And I picked 4 for the show. So.
She didn't text me and ask what I wanted.
It's because I'm the one who plans the beers for the show.
You don't have any flavor velvet.
Oh, you shut.
Oh, shots fired. I mean, in fairness, I am the one who organizes what beers we taste. 90% of the time.
This is true.
You know what? Let's go in a completely different direction.
Go for it.
So this is Collective Arts Brewing from Hamilton, Ontario. And look at this art. Look at this can art. It's a sparrow with its head on fire. Look at
Salem would love that.
that. The artist of this can, Christopher Payne from Austin, Texas. Follow him on Instagram at Salted Teeth. It's on the can.
There you go. Oh, that reminds me. Chris was going to try and get us some art from the Phillips Brewing guy.
Yeah, that's a conversation for not on stream.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Whoa, that is...
I have nothing but admiration for what those artists do. You know what I mean? Like it
I'm not drinking out of this anymore. I'm just going to swirl. Going back in. This smells delightfully awful. Okay.
Chloroform, that's it. Darn. Ha! Thank you. Nap time spray. Smells like beer.
Okay, hold on. Let's not go straight into the taste. I want to take a second and examine this.
Am I smelling lavender in there?
You are smelling black Earl Grey black tea, coriander, and bergamot.
Okay.
It's kind of why that almost has a cilantro smell to it.
Yeah, the coriander.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Smells fantastic.
It does.
It's really pleasing on the nose.
I want this candle.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, I wasn't expecting it. To
No,
taste like
that completely went a different direction. That is weird.
Oh Lord.
I like it, but it's weird. Like, ugh. That's not a drink every day kind of beer.
No, it's really freaking weird.
It's dense.
It's like drinking tea.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and you can taste the aftertaste of the Earl Grey tea.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
The
like
bitter Earl Grey aftertaste.
yeah, like right in there without milk.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would be like with like a milky based, like a liqueur.
Oh,
or
if you
something.
if you turn that into like a milk stout, if you did this instead of making it a wheat ale,
Ooh.
but used a wort that you would use for like a milk stout, I bet you that would be the creamiest, almost like
Just amazing.
like a latte style.
Yeah.
It would be really good.
What about like we did with the Nutty Uncle, Aaron and I?
I don't think it would be the same.
You don't think
You
so?
don't want the reason being you don't. Wheat ales are very light and they're very flavor
You can
forward.
taste the light. Like I can taste that. Like I can. When I drink it, it's like tea mixed in with a light beer. You know, that's what I'm getting.
It's also more effervescent than a stout or a porter, and that's why you wouldn't want to ice cream anything but a stout or a porter because they're not as effervescent. They've got enough flavor in them to stand up.
I wonder if no, you. I wonder.
Sorry,
I wonder. I wonder if.
I'm moving that back ever so slightly.
I wonder if. Like canned milk.
Like sweetened condensed milk.
Yeah, that you'd use for cooking. I wonder if a bit of that would.
I don't think it would do what you want it to do. I have an idea where you're going with it.
Yeah. Because it'd look really neat too. Just a little bit on the top, and you'd see it kind of.
It would be. I don't think it would do what you want it to.
We should experiment it on another show.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for experimenting with stuff like that, but I don't. With this in particular, I have another one at home.
Mm-hmm.
But with this in particular, I don't think it would do exactly what you want it to, just based on the flavor profile.
Okay.
It's very wheaty.
Wheaty.
Like you get that the full mouthfeel of like a really good Hefeweizen, or a really good like a full body wheat beer.
Okay. Yeah.
But you've got that weird starting note of this off sweet nutty Earl Grey. And the nutty, I think, is coming from the coriander.
Yeah, that'd probably do it.
I'm thinking the bergamot is pairing with that black tea. It's almost like it almost isn't like an Earl Grey. It's almost like English breakfast. A little bit with that bergamot hit, or like an orange pekoe.
It's been sitting there for a while.
Yeah,
like steep tea.
Yeah. That's kind of, I guess, where I kind of get that orange pekoe vibe, like the bergamot. That is the weirdest freaking thing I've tasted in a long time. It's a beer nerd's beer, for sure. That's a beer nerd's beer.
That was a good after burp.
I was going to say, does it taste as good on the second coming up as it?
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. It was like a mixture of this and the fruit.
All the fruit we've adjusted.
Yeah, it was great.
So it's funny because we had cherry cider, we had fruit radler, we went into an Earl Grey wheat ale, and now we're going to go back into a fruit beer with a blueberry vanilla from Medicine Hat Brewing.
Interesting.
So it's not a sour though; it's a straight blueberry vanilla ale. So I'm wondering how it's going to compare to the Andina Brewing
the sours,
the blueberry vanilla sour that they made. I'm intrigued. I'm slightly aroused, but mostly intrigued. Hey now.
That is good.
It took me about 3 or 4 sips to acclimate to that weird bitter start. Okay, fine. It took me a couple sips just for my palate to fully acclimate to it, but it's really, really, really nice. Like, trust me, I'm not complaining about it. Yeah,
It's refreshing.
Which is funny because I don't usually find wheat ales refreshing. I find wheat ales very
Weedy.
dense,
Yeah.
bready, almost like a really good rye bread. No, you get like you bite on it and it stays with you,
Yep.
or like a pumpernickel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I get. Not flavor profile wise, but the way it kind of I don't find sourdough sits on your palate like this does. I find this just kind of stays on the palate and doesn't really go anywhere. It sits there and mellows out for a minute, so you can kind of get that. It's weird. It's a beer that lasts. It's the flavor profile is really strange, and I cannot put my finger on that last little piece. It's almost like a black pepper at the end.
Again, dandelion. That's
one of their tasting notes is cornflowers.
okay.
Like flowers from corn on the cob
Yep.
plants.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of their
Which would be
big
similar.
tasting notes.
Yeah.
Or if you're eating like dandelion greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bitter for the sake of being bitter. It's bitter to
Because it
finish
works.
something,
Yeah.
and it just kind of rounds it off. Like it's not an off-putting flavor at all.
No.
I like it a
And it
lot.
smells really good.
You know, I was watching our awesome friends, the Whiskey Tribe, the other day. And they were going through things people do when their shows come on. They have a lot of tribes. They call them tribesmates. That
Get together and
big
Join in.
groups and stuff. But a lot of people drink along with them. Here's the problem. They're drinking a drink for every drink they see Daniel and Rex drink. Thing is, what they don't see is Daniel and Rex are putting like a third of their ounce away. So they're doing like, some people are doing full ounce and a half pour. So in an 18-minute episode on YouTube, they're well into like 5 ounces in 18 minutes. So you're watching the episode and you're gunned by the end of it.
Yeah.
So guys, if you do want to enjoy with us, please enjoy responsibly. Yes, we like our fun. We like to laugh and joke around. But please enjoy responsibly. Don't let it become a problem. They're actually coming up on Dry Week is coming up. I think us taking Dry Week is going to be a good idea. Just because of me being a part of the Whiskey Tribe, I'll be taking Dry Week.
Why don't we do an episode about flavored pops or
I've already got an episode in the bag. Don't worry, I've already got an episode in the bag for that. We're going to be taking a look at some of the non-alcoholic craft.
Oh.
So not your like Grolsch or anything like that, but we're going to take a look at sparkling cider, sparkling de-alcoholized cider specifically.
Okay.
Sparkling wines, sparkling de-alcoholized wines, things like that.
It.
It's something to do for, and I still want to be able to support what they do, just because of how important they are to the spirit, beer, and wine community on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and good Lord, they're everywhere. They actually
We'll get there eventually.
Cool thing.
They watch us.
Daniel does.
Yeah.
Daniel watches our show. Daniel, if you're seeing this,
Casting director friend of mine. What would be the shows that you? Well, she did one of my all-time favorites, Voyage of the Unicorn, which was a Hallmark special. It was about a mom that died, and this kid goes to this special world and finds her there and talks to her one last time, and it was just really cool. But she watches.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Hello, Marie, if you're watching.
Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So, what they've done is they have the world's first 100% crowdsourced distillery.
Oh, very cool.
They opened their distillery from Patreon.
That's cool.
And not only, so this is really cool. This is a really, we're getting into like alcohol nerd territory. So
I would love to do that.
basically what they did is they put up polls on their Patreon for Patreon subscribers. And they allowed the Patreon subscribers to choose the mash bill for their whiskey.
That's cool.
And they did 150 barrels at one mash bill. And they're pulling them out at different ages and different... they're proofing some down, not proofing others down, keeping some cask strength. And they're actually serving it in... Harley! Holy crap! Hey! Long time no see. Yeah, they are the world's first crowdsourced, 100% crowdsourced distillery.
That's cool.
I think that is super cool.
I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, where we are right now, we've got British hops in the background. We've got corn across the
except
road.
we can't make whiskey.
Well, no, not for whiskey, but just for freaking dogs snoring.
Oh
on
my
the
lord,
table.
that is weird.
But yeah, no, we've got corn across the road. We've got Concord and red grapes in the, or white and red grapes in the back anyway. British hops. We have hazelnuts. We've got apple growing back there like a bitter apple. We've got pears growing back there. Like, it's just crazy.
It's good to see you, Harley. There's a little bit left in this cup if anyone wants it.
Liva, we're trying to do a show. Stop snoring under here.
God, that is that is neat.
You know what's not neat? And
There's a smidge left. If you want to try this one, have that as well.
It's good. Oh, that is interesting.
I haven't gone to the taste yet. I'm still examining the nose because that is
No,
not what I expected.
It tastes a lot better than it smells. It's another one.
See, I think it smells lovely.
Really?
I think it smells fantastic. our beer delivery girl tried the Earl Grey and just kind of gave me the look.
And put it down and ran away.
Oh wow! No, I'm still on the nose because this nose is wonderful. Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying the smell of this. Oh, okay.
Right?
Whoa, that is. Yep, that's an ale. Mm-hmm. That is that really malty finish.
Yep.
That vanilla doesn't do it any favors, though.
No.
I almost think that would have been better without the vanilla. Because the vanilla almost tries to mask that ale weird funk.
Yeah, it's just not doing it.
But it doesn't get there, and it almost makes that funky taste more prominent.
Funky.
Don't even.
Funky.
But you know what I mean? Like it almost blooms that weird.
It does.
Malted barley weird thing that I don't really know how to explain. I like it. It's just, it missed the mark by about yay much for me. Like, not a whole hell of a lot, but it was enough to...
Yeah, it would have been good with either just vanilla or just blueberry.
I think just vanilla would have been way overpowering. I think the blueberry does a really nice job of like, it doesn't taste like blueberry juice and beer. Mm-hmm. It tastes like beer that's been flavored with blueberry. Like
squirt, 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 squirt. Blueberry squirt. Synchronized squirt. Yeah.
Inside jokes.
Mm-hmm. Refreshing. Delightfully delightful.
Well, no, I don't like the aftertaste on that at all. Oh, God, it's awful. The beer itself tastes great. The aftertaste is awful.
The aftertaste.
Oh, it's not good. Where's this Medicine Hat Brewing? All right. Sure. Yeah, so just a quick little recap. If you guys want to try any of the beers we had tonight, we had the Medicine Hat Brewing Company Blueberry Vanilla Patio Series. We had the, what is that, Collective Arts Art and Brewing, Earl Grey Wheat Ale with black tea, bergamot, cornflower petals, and coriander. We had the Courage cherry vanilla cider, and we had the, what the hell are you drinking over there?
A orange milkshake IPA.
Seriously? Can we at least get a little for the show?
Sure.
Is that not good?
Oh, it tastes really good, but the aftertaste is awful. Whew. I don't want to do this. You're gross. Ooh, see, that's nice.
I like it. This is the one that I picked out.
Yeah, and I was the one who said you probably wouldn't like the IPA.
Yeah, you did.
That's a double IPA, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
It smells like a creamsicle.
Oh, that's good.
It smells like a friggin' creamsicle. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's not
Oh my god, I really like that.
That's
good.
Ooh, the hop finish on that is really neat.
Hippity hop. Yes.
And then we also, I guess we just tried, who makes that?
What do you need for the
Town Square Brewing?
Town Square, I'm assuming that's an Alberta brewery.
Edmonton.
Edmonton. Town Square Brewing in Edmonton's orange milkshake IPA.
It brings all the boys to the
It's
floor.
really good.
Draft Punk approved.
Cheers.
And then the last beer we tried, the one we actually both really enjoyed the most, I think, is the it was a blood orange and peach radler from Pump House Brewing in New Brunswick.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up and take
money.
That's kind of how I feel, Harley.
Yeah,
It's
right.
shut up and take my money. Guys, it's the end of our show. Time for a sign off.
Cheers.
Remember, here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking. If you fight, may you fight for a friend.